Hello, Pineapple Mamas. We are here today because you want to know what is IUI. I want to walk you through how it works and why it's going to substantially increase your chances of getting pregnant when suffering through infertility. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Hey, I'm Ashley Nicole, and my channel is all about helping you through your infertility journey, then helping you through pregnancy and parenting once you finally do get pregnant with that little bundle of joy. So today we are going to be talking about what IUI is and how it can help you get pregnant. Let's start off with what IUI stands for. IUI stands for intrauterine insemination. And what that means, breaking it down further, is injecting the sperm into the uterus. This procedure is to help couples with infertility get pregnant. Disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. I am just drawing from my own experiences having suffered with infertility and going through IUI myself, as well as my own research and my own consultations with physicians. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. IUI differs from having regular intercourse for two reasons, one of which is sperm wash. We'll get to the next one later. So first, we have to understand sperm and that it has quality measures. Think of them as little fishes. Some of the fishes are strong swimmers and some of them are slow swimmers who can't swim upstream because they can't swim properly. Some of the fishes have abnormalities in their head, midsection, and tail, so they don't even survive past an hour and definitely can't make it upstream. Now, when it comes to these little fish, being the fastest swimmer and in excellent condition still isn't enough. They also have to have a lot of friends with them and be in a really secured environment to even have a chance at survival to make it to the egg. Ergo, the wash. Now, you're probably thinking, Ashley, are you telling me that sperm needs to be washed? What does that even mean? Now, let me explain this. What the wash does is it gets rid of all the slow swimmers and the fish with abnormalities, leaving only the little Olympians, as I like to call them. This gives the little Olympians a better chance overall with their misshapen, slower buddies out of the way, creating a much safer environment for them to swim in and get to the egg. Now, this wash takes about 1 hour after the sperm sample is given or donated, and I won't get into all the science of it, but basically they spin the bad guys out. So, what do they do with all that washed sperm? Reason number 2 why IUI differs greatly from regular intercourse, and that is insemination. So this is where they inject the washed sperm past the cervix into the uterus with an IUI catheter. This is basically a very long, thin catheter that has 2 holes at the end so that it can go to the right and left side to both fallopian tubes that are essentially 2 roads that lead to the ovaries that are going to be releasing the egg. This gives those little Olympians a huge head start on getting that egg fertilized. You're probably wondering why regular intercourse wouldn't do that. Wouldn't it just go past the cervix into the uterus by itself and then all the weak guys would get out of the way? No. And the reason why is survival rate. 99% of the sperm die before even making it to the cervix. That's like saying 99% of the baseball fans didn't even make it past the gate. So only 1% make it past the cervix, and half of them die in the journey. But we're left with only half of that make it into the uterus and are getting dispersed throughout both fallopian tubes. Basically, if there's 200 million sperm, only 2 million will make it past the cervix, and then 1 million will make it into the uterus. Not great odds. It's called the miracle of life for a reason, folks. Hit that like button if you're with me on that one. This is where IUI comes in. They basically take the washed sperm directly into the uterus, avoiding the rigorous journey that's basically going to annihilate almost all of them, which gives them a huge survival rate. The success rate for live births for IUI are 20%. That is, however, subjective. It can greatly vary depending on what is causing your infertility. The reasons behind infertility can be endless. Maybe you have low sperm count, egg quality issues, or even ovulation issues where you're going to be needing an assisted medicated IUI. But more on that later. I'm gonna include a link up here to my IUI series. I am going to walk you through everything, the procedure, how to prepare for IUI, even what to expect afterwards. So make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time those videos come out. And that, mamas, is what IUI is. I'm gonna include a video over here on what testing is required for IUI. And don't forget, mamas, stay hopeful and stay happy. I'll see you in my next one.